The Electricity Company of Ghana has defended its decision to disconnect power to the Accra Metropolitan Assembly due to a 300,000 cedi debt. The Accra East Regional Local Task Force took this step after failed negotiations and attempts to enforce payment. External Communications Manager of ECG, Laila Abubakar, clarified that disconnection was the last resort and power was restored after a payment plan was agreed upon.
As part of its ongoing revenue mobilization efforts, ECG took the step to disconnect power supply to the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. This decision was made when it came to light that the AMA had failed to settle its outstanding debt with the power supplier representing the electricity consumed during the relevant period. After unsuccessful negotiations and attempt to secure payment for the accumulated debt of over 300,000 Ghana cedis, the local task force of ECG for the Accra East region implemented the disconnection. Laila Abubakar, the external communications manager, stressed that disconnection was the final resort. Power was restored once an agreement was reached regarding a repayment plan.
As part of Operation Zero, we have our staff on ground going to businesses and residences to recoup revenue for the company. Even though the main focus for Operation Zero is to get more customers onto our database, we also take the opportunity to look out for illegal connections and also those who owe ECG. So AMA on our account owed an amount just over 300,000 Ghana cedis, and so the team that were in charge of that particular area in the Makola district went there to speak to the authorities or the management about how they intended to pay ECG that amount. But I think that there were some issues with regards to understanding each other, that is between ECG and the AMA. And so at the end of the day, we had to disconnect them, which also led in some further altercations. But the update from that is they've been reconnected because we have agreed on the payment plan with AMA.
She emphasized the importance of prompt bill settlement for all ECG customers, even if the bills are not received on time.
For several years now, we've always been in some sort of a disagreement with our postpaid customers as to whether they should pay before they receive their bills or if they can pay whilst using the electricity. Now, the general direction we're trying to convince our customers to do now is to pay on account. You have used electricity within a certain period, and so we are pleading with our customers that when you use electricity, even if you don't have your bill in hand, physically in hand with you, kindly make some payment on that account. No matter what, since you have your receipt, there's no way ECG can cheat you out of whatever monies that you have paid. And so we have made it possible now to be able to check your daily consumption on the ECG Power app. When you put your meter number in the ECG Power app, you'll be able to see your daily consumption and calculate times the number of days that you have already consumed. And it's even written there. So we are hoping that our customers can now use the ECG app to measure the amount that they are spending per the day.